Hi, this is Camelia Rahman, and this is my demonstration for the second experiment of Web Technology Lab. Here I created a web page that has audio and video files, and it has field set, it has links, and then I have a form which takes data from user. So this is how my page is looking like. It has the links, headings, audio, video. So here I have the code. Okay, so for the heading, I have used a simple heading tag. Then for the links, I have created a table, and in the table data, I have created the links. Then for the audio, I have the simple audio source. I have the syntax audio source equal to audio name with the file type, and then the control. The control specify that we can pause, play, go backward and forward. It basically controls our audio. And for the video also the same thing. The syntax is video source equal to then the video name and the extension. Then I closed the table. And for the fill set, now what is the fill set? A fill set basically draw a box along the related elements. So it's looking like this. This is a fill set. Contact us, want to work for us. This is also a fill set. So the code is like that. The syntax fill set, and whatever we want to write, we'll write inside the fill set, and when it's over we just close the tab. And again, now here is a heading called want to work for us. So to make this type of thing, we have to use the keyword legend. Now this is the legend, align equal to left, and then want to work for us, this is my heading. And then I have started writing whatever. I have created a text area and a password, and after I have finished, I have closed my field set. And all this is in a form tag. I have used the form tag, and here my form tag is closed. So for the map picture, I have simply used the image src equal to picture name, and I have mentioned the height and width. And here is one link. As you can see, it says to create a resume, click here. So when I click on this, it goes to the next page, which is a resume. So it is an interactive form. So my form consists of text area, then date, then radio boxes, then I have drop down list, I have check boxes also. So how do we do it? The code is like this. Now for the first, we have to mention form. So form action equal to the file name and the method. Here we have two methods. It's get method I have used. So everything else I have used the division tag to separate the sections, and I have used fill set to draw the boxes along. And for the area, text area, I have used input type equal to text, then any user defined name, and you get that text area. For the radio buttons, I have the input type as radio. And for the progress bar, as you can see here, this is a progress bar. This 60 out of 100 is kind of a progress bar. So for that, I have progress. Maximum value is 100, and out of that 20. So the shaded portion will be this part. And then I have the drop down menu. To make the drop down menu, I have to use select and option. So select, and then the option has our menus inside which we can give anything, our menu. And now here is a zip code which is asking me to put only 5 codes. So to restrict the code to only 5 letters or numbers, I have to use something called pattern. Pattern is equal to 0 to 9 5. Here it will take 0 to 9. We can put a digit from 0 to 9, and only 5 digits it will take. The meaning of this is simple. So again, I have some progress values, and here I have input type equal to text placeholder. The placeholder is like this. Placeholder, suppose telephone, this is a placeholder where we can see a number. So when we start typing into it, this number automatically vanishes. So this is the work of a placeholder. So again, I have the progress bar, and for this table I have created a table inside which, so this is my table inside which I have the table row and table data. Inside the data I have the checkbox. So the checkbox, you can see the first two boxes are already clicked. For that I have the option called input type equal to checkbox name and then checked. The checked automatically ticks it for you. So again I have some drop down list which I used select an option as I saw earlier, and then for this date, starting year, date, months, as you can see, the input type is simply date. Here the input type equal to date. So this is quite simple. And for the percentage of marks, I have put the syntax as it goes like this. It is a simple input type number, name, percentage, minimum value and maximum value, and in placeholder I have mentioned the mid value as 50. So we did it for all the other table rows, and here I closed it as field set, and I closed the division tag. I've made the progress bar using the progress syntax, and here I also have something called choose file document in PDF format. So to choose a file, I have the syntax called file. Here add your resume, input type equal to file. So the file type let you to access it from your own desktop, from your own files you can access. And again I have the progress bar, and I have to submit my resume. This is a submit button and this is a clear button. These are inbuilt buttons of type submit, and the value gives me the name of my button. It's I have written submit your resume, and the reset will simply make it the default, means it will clear all the value. So after that I have closed the div tag and I have closed the form, then body of HTML. So when I run from the beginning, my web page is ready and the video and audio are playing. So you can see the audio is playing and the video is also playing nicely.
The Internet of Things is changing much about the world we live in, from the way we drive to how we make purchases.
Okay, so here it's asking me to click my resume. So here I can type anything. I can choose options. I can choose my from drop down menu, and here see it will take only 5. It will ask me if I give lot of numbers at the end when we submit, it will ask me that only 5 values are there. It will restrict me, and then to choose, we can choose from the drop down menu. Then I can type my board or university, then I can choose my ending year, we can choose the month, we can choose the year, we can give our percentage of marks, and it's working perfectly. And here we can choose file. If we click on choose file, see, it will allow me to choose my file, and when we submit your resume, it works. So this was how I created the form, and I've embedded my audio and video. So this was my demonstration for the second experiment. Thank you for watching.